But maybe I'll see some of you on Easter weekend. And if you want to bring us an Easter egg, that would be much appreciated. You know when they say someone's got style, you know, they got a rakish haircut or a kind of funky hat or some groovy clothes or something? Well, I've got style. But I got a different sort of style than everyone else. I've got a style. And this is a video about a style. And it's not hats or coats or haircuts or anything. It is actually a physical style, the sort that you climb over on a footpath. So I'm going to be doing a series of videos. There's a bag of sand in the background, bit of a clue what we're doing. I'm going to do a series of videos coming up in the next few weeks about a restoration project I've got on the farm, which the boys are going to be involved in. We've got 2 stone stiles on the farm. One that me and my father restored in 2011, and another one that's been there since 2011 that was going to be done at a further date with me and my father, and my father died and it's just been left and it's collapsing. So as a project for the Easter holidays, me and the boys are going to go up and restore it. I'm going to go up there in a minute with them. They're going to come up. We're going to have a look at what we're going to do. But also give you the opportunity, if anyone wants to come and say hello while we're doing this project, we're doing it on the Easter Saturday and Easter Monday, between about 10 and 4 o'clock. We'll be up there. I'm going to put some details of where it is on a little, maybe I'll do it at the end of the video. I'll just put the location, but I'm going to go from the village. I'm going to film in a minute from the village centre, showing you where you can walk up to or drive to and walk, because it's a nice walk, footpath walk. And I thought, you know, some people, if they're on the Easter weekend, might want to come and say hello while we're doing it, because we're on the footpath. But in the meantime, I'll just show you what I've got ready for it. So I've got some bags of cement here. This is some sand. I've used some of it already on a project on the farm wall, farmhouse wall, but this is the sand I'm using, a nice bit of sand. 8 bags of cement. I think there might be another one somewhere else. Got the water. The idea is we're going to take up the tractor and trailer with all the kit, like the trowels and the wheelbarrows and stone and sand and cement. We're also going to take up the 265 on the cement mixer, which we've got a very old vintage cement mixer which hadn't been used for about 20 years. Jack's going to be mixing cement. I'm going to be stonewalling. Harry's going to be sort of like there as the backup for a few projects, you know, moving the stone and cleaning off the stone and things like that. So between us it'll be a team effort. Right, we're going to head up there in a minute. Let's just go and have a look at this cement mixer and the vintage cement mixer, and then we'll go and have a look at the project with the boys, all right? Right. I got the dream team with me. Lots to see here. Look, there's a haircut from Harry. Harry, show us the haircut a minute. Look at this, turn round. Mullet is gone. Why is the mullet gone?
Well, it's getting too hot, isn't it?
Oh, okay. You're going to grow for the winter.
20 degrees.
Is it really? Big Jack's here. We don't see him very often, do we? No. Joining us today. Right.
Proper spring outfit.
Yeah,
mixed.
It's gone a bit
between summer and winter. Matches the season.
It is. Well, it's a bit chilly now, isn't it?
Dog's intrigued. So.
We have got a present. Are you going to pull it out or have a look at a bit of it?
Can we pull it out? I've got strength.
So, very kindly, via TH White's, some farmer has actually bought us a proper cow brush. Not one off Amazon, which we were very grateful to receive, by the way. But someone, and it was, I don't know who it is, because he wouldn't tell me. Paul, the TH White rep, wouldn't tell me which farmer bought this for us. So Harry, you've got a proper cow brush.
Yeah.
Are you pleased about that?
Oh, we've got another one then. We can have 2.
Hey, I don't think you'll get it. We might not be able to pull it out now. We'll have to have a look at it. That'll be another video another day. It's a proper big heavy duty spring. Look at it.
Look at that.
Proper job that is, isn't it? Gertlash. So thank you whoever sent that via TH White's. It's like a, Paul wouldn't tell me. I was trying to go, who sent it? He goes, no, the farmer said he wouldn't tell me. Don't tell him who sent it. So we'll put that up another time. I think that'll probably go up for next autumn. Because we might as well wait.
Get out of the field.
Cows have only got to, no, it goes on in the shed.
Field?
No.
It's only about another 10 days till the cows go out. It's easier to do it when there's no cows.
We do it back of the shed in the home fields.
No.
Well, why not?
Because you want it for the winter when they're bored. They can rub on trees. And plus the fact I ain't got the time. Right, we'll do it.
Me and her every time.
It's
Also,
better, right?
meaning you can't be bothered.
Because we're too busy with this other project. I can be bothered. I just got other things on my mind. Right. So here is. This is what Jack. Come here. This is your job. You're in charge of this. When we do the style.
What's your Mr. Muscles?
You're Mr. Muscles. You will be loading this full of cement and sand.
That's easy work.
Easy work, you
I
reckon?
do that when I sleep, and I sleep quite a lot.
Well, let's
so
hope so, because you're going to be in charge of cement
I think I'm taller than
mixing.
you now as well, by the way.
Hey?
I think I'm taller than you now.
You're not tall.
I'm taller.
You're not taller than me. You're standing on a slope. He is nearly taller than me.
No, I'm taller.
We won't allow that.
No, I am taller.
Right, let's go up the woods.
I am taller. I am taller.
Do you hate it?
Get off your tiptoes.
I'm not on my tiptoes.
No, you're right.
that
Look.
See? I'm taller.
He thinks he's taller than me. Right, we're going to go up. What we're going to do is we're going to park it. Go up by the Swan, show you where the pub is in the centre of the village, because if any of you do want to follow us and come and see us on Easter Saturday, you might want to go for a pint in the Swan, then walk along to where we're going. So we're going to go up to the village, then we're going to drive along to, do you remember the old man's bungalow, the one that was derelict? This is the gateway. There's a bungalow up there. We'll have a little look on the footpath. There's the garden, you see it just went out of hand. And my brother tried keeping this down. And we're on the public footpath now. I said I'm not going to trespass into there. The house is behind there. You can just see the wall. And there's a lovely old shed, interesting old shed actually, which I think was probably used as some sort of blacksmiths or something at some point. Big plot. That's a bit of the old man's bungalow. You can walk up by there, up to the stile. So we're going to walk by the old man's bungalow that's no longer derelict. So it looks remarkably different. So we'll just show you where you can go. Right, let's crack on. There we go. I just thought I'd jump out. We're in the centre of Titherington now. There is Duck Street, near where I live. There's the pub. Good pint in there, although you probably need to book a table if it's busy. And there's the church up there. There you're just going out. So we're gonna, if you want to walk up to see where we are on the day when we're doing this style, Baden Hill Road, look. Right, we're gonna drive along. It's not very far. It's right opposite the pub. And we're gonna drive along Baden Hill Road. And then we'll get to the end and we'll park up and we can, oh, that lady's coming behind me. We'll drive along there. So Harry filmed while I was driving along. I speeded up a bit. It's quite a long walk. It's a nice walk. It's a nice country lane. So we get to the end of the road and there's this sort of pull-in, unofficial pull-in. And we're going to walk up by the old man's cottage. We used to have the field just here. Do you remember? We used to make a lot of silage bells out there. We might possibly be getting that back this summer. I'm not sure. We'll wait and see. But in the meantime, are you coming, boys? Come on. Hurry up. Right, we're going to head on because there's a footpath just by the old man's bungalow and it goes, I don't really know whether it will be filming there. It's been done up, but it's changed a lot. You can see it was very overgrown before and now it's not. And we're going by the footpath just here. I'm on the footpath, but it's really different because it was really overgrown before. Anyway, let's go on up the footpath. Look at that. Very different. It was very overgrown before, and I think it will be very different again in the future when they restore it. Amazing. Right, so we're going through the footpath now, through the kissing gate. Anyone want a kiss, boys?
Kiss a dog. I'll tell you that's what
You want a kiss? Come on, kiss your dad.
Kiss a dog. Anyway, kiss a dog. Yeah, disgusting. Disgusting.
No, I'm going to kiss you.
Disgusting.
Oh, that's a magpie, was it? What was that, a jay? Right, we're going up to the footpath now. Stick to the right and follow the path. Right, we're coming up. This is the footpath that leads through our wood, and this is the stile that me and Dad restored in 2011. Now, we restored that side, and this side was original, and very hard to see now, but it actually says on there Arscuse. This is something you can look for, Arscuse, and that actually is June 1939.
Down here as well.
Arscuse, June 1939. Who built this side? Okay, starting to break up a little bit. Might need a bit of work sometime. But on this side, oh, it seems getting a bit overgrown on this side. So I'll get that ivy off. W&R Cornock, April 2011. Right, so I'm going to cut in here a little bit of me and Dad working up here in 2011 when I just started YouTubing, and it was a very early video of mine. So here we are. Here's me and my dad. Dad's just arrived in his car down the bottom, so he's going to come up now and help me take that topper off, if he's not distracted looking for coins and pottery. Oh, he's chucked a few stones in the hedge. Problem is, have you seen it lately? It's worse the other side. Worse the other side. Hold on. Alright. Ready? We'll have a go at rebuilding that. If we don't do it all today, we'll do some of it.
Want just a bit more cement in there.
Right.
So they can put the half a shovel beyond.
Here we go. I've just scratched mine and Dad's name in the cement on the stile. Finished.
Not quite past 3, too late.
So me and Dad did that 2011. He passed away 2016, but we promised to finish the other stile. We were going to do it together. The boys were... How old were you in 2011, Jack?
3.
3.
He was with 0.
I wasn't even.
You weren't even born.
2 months before.
Isn't that amazing?
That was 2 months before I was born.
2 months before you were born. Wow.
3 years I need to get attention.
So, yeah. So, basically, me and Dad never got round to doing the stile. And obviously, for a long time, the boys were too young to do anything and be any help. Are you any help now?
More help than you.
The test will be cheeky. Well, he is a bit shorter than me, so I don't know how good he'll be.
But that's why I'm stronger. I can pick you up, you can't pick me up.
Go on, pick me up.
Will you pick
Yeah,
me
but
up?
I'm an old man. Go- Can you pick me up, Harry? No. Not yet.
I reckon
We
you
need to
can.
recreate that photo of
I can
us.
pick you up. Yes, I reckon we could.
We can, yeah.
I think we could do it this summer.
All right, we'll do that in the summer. We got photos of us when they were little. I used to hold both of them in my arm. Now I think the tables are turned. They can lift me. Right. So me and Dad obviously never gonna. Oh, there's a poo bag there. That's not very nice. Me and Dad never finished the stile up here because he passed away before we could do it. And the boys up to now were too young. And Weedy.
No, I've been stronger than you since day one.
Weedy.
As soon as I was born, I was stronger.
Weedy too weedy to do the stile. But I decided this is the year we're going to do it because I think they're going to be a big enough help. Jack's going to be cement mixing, Harry's going to be cleaning stone, and I'll just be supervising. That'd be nice. No, I will be doing the stonework because I have done a bit of stonework in the past. And we're going up. We're just approaching this stile now. It's a lovely spot. The bluebells are just coming out. Look, they're not quite out yet. They're beautiful, but they're around the other side, even better. But so here it is. Here is the stile we're going to restore. We've got a bit of work to do beforehand. So let's have a look. I've got these have got to go. Can you pull that out, Jack? You're always on about how strong you are.
Are you know the plan? We're moving this as well.
No, that's staying.
It needs moss taken off mine.
Yeah, right. So listen, the plan is right. We've got to come. Can you pull that out? You tell me how strong you are. Come on.
I can get that.
Can you?
Yep.
Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on, Jack. Come on. No. So I'm going to have to come up here with a tractor and hoist these out. That one and that one, because they're in the way, and this is where we're going to rebuild the pillar. See these fallen stones? That was originally, if you stand out the way a minute, Jack, originally there would have been a pillar that side and then more of a pillar that side. So what we need to do, and this is all, it's all a bit, we got to basically start again, keep this pillar upright. We're rebuilding it. That's not going to be moved because otherwise we don't want to move that. That's got to stay like that.
Some wire brushes though to get this.
Oh yeah, we're going to have to clean up the stonework because I can't put fresh cement in amongst this ivy. We've got to clean all this off. So we're going to clean this off. The stone goes all the way to there. Look, the slab is built into that wall, so we need to rebuild this wall around it up to there.
On this bit,
and we're having a
how's it going to be done? Is it going to be basically like sloped down?
Yes, I think. Well, what do you think? What would you think?
Well, I don't know, because you can't just have it stop because
No.
then it defeats the point of having it here.
I think there's going to be a little. It'll finish about there and slope up, like a gentle slope maybe.
Yeah.
So the pillar will be there, and then eventually the hedge. We'll put some of this stuff back in the hedge, so people will have to climb over the pillar. But the stones could.
Just whack them in there.
Yeah, we'll infill.
Like a kind of line.
That's right, we'll infill all this hedge, but we need to get that out as well. I've got to speak to the owner of the land, see if I can come up here with the tractor and pull that out, because that's got to go. Because the worrying thing is, that's probably what made the wall go in the first place. The roots are getting, so that needs yanking out, and that does as well. We can put a chain on it and pull it out with a tractor loader, I think. I'll just pull out. Do you reckon you're up for that?
Yeah, so what, you're gonna plant the hedge from...
Yeah, well, we'll fill it in with that hazel for now, but I think what I'll do is I'll put quickthorn back in there and put
I've
a
got
proper hedge.
excuse.
What?
I'm camping it this weekend.
I know, there's no excuse, Jack. I arranged
so if
this.
I'm tired...
What? All the public will watch you on video.
If I'm tired, that's the reason.
But you still got to do it. This is our family thing. Right, let's go.
This moss is pulling off easy.
I know it'll come off easy. We're going to need some wire brushes.
Oh, you put a hat on the dog actually. Pick it up and put it on the dog.
Let me just I'm going to get some pictures. Look out, boys. Look at me. Oh, it's like worse than getting kids to do a picture. Right, let's go around this side and take another one.
Try and get all the moss.
Come on, either way. That's a job for another day, Harry.
Leave it, leave it.
Oh, excuse me. Job done. How long do you think this is going to take us?
Not long. 2 minutes.
Job done, right. Okay. Right, look this way. Hold the dog. Hold the dog, alright. Buddy, look at me, buddy.
Ready up. Ready up.
Right. That's going to be a bit of a project, but we'll do it. I need to be in the picture as well, really. Can I do a selfie? How do we do that?
Ready.
Ready? Oh, I just like, ready?
You wouldn't think he's a cameraman.
Ready? Oh, I done it again. I keep.
Click the white button.
All right. Ready? Done enough photos now, but yeah. So this is our project. Easter weekend, Saturday and Monday we'll be up here. Definitely all day Saturday. You can keep the updates. I'll be putting it on Facebook, and we will be up here. I'm gonna come up here next week, I think, and clear some of this, get that out of the way. I need to move the stones, and I want to make a bit of a slab there for the base. So I will be doing some work.
It's falling all through there.
Yeah, it's all collapsed. All that is the remains of that pillar. So in the next week in the evenings, I should probably come up and clear this. And I'll need to put a concrete slab down there because you need to have a base.
Harry gets to the work.
Well, Harry might come and help me, I don't know. But I'm making it easy so when you're working, you haven't got to do so much. All right? That's got to be cleared. We'll do that. If you've got an evening next week, would you be able to come up and help me?
Evening next week.
Can I book you in? You're busy Monday.
Thursday, Friday.
Tuesday.
Busy. Tuesday not. Tuesday busy. I'm going
What do you mean Tuesday
busy?
busy?
Football sack.
Wednesday busy. Wednesday. Can I book you in on Wednesday? Are you free Wednesday? Yes, you are. Are you free Wednesday? Yes.
I can do Thursday or Friday.
Not Wednesday.
I can do Thursday or Friday evening.
Wednesday. I go out with my mates Thursday. Right, Wednesday night, book you in. We'll come up and clear this site, all right?
What time Wednesday?
Well, we can do it at 5 o'clock.
Busy schedule, you see.
Stop it. Stop it. It's like negotiating with terrorists. Wednesday night.
£100 an hour as well.
No.
Charge rates these days.
Free.
Taxes.
All right, I'll go and send you a board and lodgings bill. Now you're 16.
I don't live here. I live at your home.
Okay, where are you living? In the woods?
Yes.
Okay, I'm charging you rent for living in the
No,
woods.
actually quite nice to camp in there.
Yeah, well you could with your mates one night.
That's what I'm thinking.
Why don't
Go
you? Oh, you can only go that far because the rest is owned by Tortworth Estate.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right.
Yeah.
What, camping?
Yeah, I can.
Right, so Wednesday night we'll come up here, we're clearing this site, all right? It won't take us very long. I reckon we can do that in
Yeah,
about
get a dog digging as well.
10 minutes. A couple of crowbars.
He's pretty
Pull
much,
that up.
He's pretty much a spade.
All right. Well, he digs every old going, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, good idea.
I think we've formulated a plan. My two willing workers, willing being kind of with a bit of a. Where are you going?
See if you could beat each other out.
Why do I get a feeling that it'd be? They've gone. Why do I get a feeling it'd be mostly me? Anyway, if you're around on the Easter weekend and you fancy, come and say hello. You can always look on Google Earth and see where the Swan Tiverton is and look at Badnell Road and work your way along. You can work out from where you're going. We'll be there Saturday morning, 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. I think on the Saturday, and then I'm hoping to do another visit again on the Monday, probably 10 till 2 or something like that. Just doing more of a tidy up. The rest I'll probably have to finish off in the week. But it's a weekend project for me and the boys. And hey, we're not doing this for any benefit of ourselves really. I'm not a walker, but I appreciate the people who enjoy the countryside. And as a farmer, I think I've got a responsibility to keep the place up together. And it's a nice project. I love doing that project with my dad. And to look back at that and see our names on it is lovely. And I think the boys don't appreciate this now. They don't. They're clearly like young lads, aren't they? But I think if me and the boys can do this now, it'll be a memory for them when they bring their kids up here and look and think, Dad's not here anymore, but our names are on the stile, because we will put our names on the stile. And here they are. Hello. All right. That's the. Have you seen this? Have you seen what the squirrels that did to it? It's horrific, isn't it?
It's dead.
I know, it's completely knackered.
You can tell.
Horrific.
So I'm not buying my trees anymore, am I?
Well, what tree is it?
Don't know what tree.
What do you mean you're not bad
No, I
on?
know when a tree's dead.
Well, good, but what tree is it?
A dead tree.
What is,
Oak.
it is an oak. Look at it. Look, it's completely barked.
That's what I do in it.
Horrific.
You can tell.
There's a couple of bits alive.
And you can first have to
I know.
the leaves, can't you?
I'm gutted. Yeah. And this one,
The leaves will fall off by now.
that one might live because it's only been barked up to there. It might shoot out, but I mean, Christ, it should be all right at that age. Right, let's go. Come on. Come on, buddy. Right, over and out on this video. We'll stay tuned. We'll do a little bit of update before. That's why you shouldn't wear shorts. You just caught yourself on the brambles. We'll give you a few updates on this. I will probably do a little bit of work on this stile as well. It needs a little bit more love, I think. There's a few bits that need a bit of patching, and I might, if I've got time, make a better step on this side because it's quite high there. Go on then. Oh, remember to do that when you're my age. Right, I think I might try and make a better step if I've got time, pointing up the stone there.
That's fine.
But it's fine, hey?
That's fine.
It's fine, but you can always do better, can't you? It's well used, isn't it?
Top tip in life, you can always do better most things.
Look
But
at that.
Do people have the patience, the time?
I have.
the effort?
I've got the patience. Look at that. That's quite a slab, isn't it? Look at it. I'm pleased with that. I'm glad me and Dad did that. So that was all falling down, horrific. And it's used. Look how smooth it is on there. Look how worn it is. I remember putting that cement in there in 2011. I put that in and I brushed it out with a brush. You can see the brush marks on it. Look. 2011. I put that in there.
I do remember the good things.
I put these here. Yeah. I recreated. Well, they were already there, and I took them off and re-cemented them.
I like it how you done a special mould bit.
I don't know what the hole. Well, I don't know why they put the hole. You can get your foot in underneath there, I guess.
Probably see.
That stone was originally on the top there, and it was so big I put it down. Jack's just going off. I was my SIM card filled up, so I was just in mid-sentence when I finished. Ooh, look, you see that bit? That bit's coming off there, isn't it? It's going to come off there once prizing off. But yeah, I put this piece of stone here, 2011, because there was no step and it's quite a height. But really, what it needs is it needs expanding. I think I could probably make that a little bit better if I've got time. I'll make that a little bit easier for people to climb over. Well, there's a nice smooth stone here, look. Over the years, how many people have climbed over there? Put their hands up on here and climbed over the other side. Isn't it amazing? So, these days it's all about kissing gates, isn't it? But realistically, you want to preserve something like that, don't you? Because, you know, no one's going to put another stone stile in like that again, are they? It's down to the councils maintain these things, and they're not going to put in stone stiles. They'll probably argue they've got no disability access to all that malarkey. Anyway, I'm going to be recreating that stone stile, and hopefully it'll be there for another 100 years. Right, I've waffled on a lot. We're going to be back on this. Keep watching the videos on Facebook, because I'm going to be updating on that, what we're doing with it. But maybe I'll see some of you on Easter weekend. And if you want to bring us an Easter egg, that would be much appreciated. For all our hard work, we all like a cream egg or something, you know. Crack on, crack on.